Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Randy Ross and today I review Marvel's What If? What if Peggy Carter was the first Avenger? So, this has been anticipated for a long time. It's an animated series. So, in this we have our host or our guide, the Watcher, voiced by Jeffery Wright, who ponders the question, what if? And in this one we see what would happen if Peggy Carter took the super soldier serum and not Steve Rodgers. So basically the episode opens where Steve is about to take the serum, but when Peggy decides to stay and watch the experiment rather than from the booth, Steve gets attacked and the whole lab gets attacked and they only get one shot at doing this. So Peggy quickly steps into the chamber and she takes the super soldier serum, and at first is mocked and not taken seriously because she's a woman and all that, but you know, she soon manages to change like the army's mind and she gets this whole suit made for her with a Union flag and the shield of a Union flag in the center and becomes Captain Carter, or I think she should have been called Captain Britain, even though there already is a Captain Britain, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Steve Rodgers does do his part in fighting, as he gets a very big iron suit made by Howard Stark, and this has all the cast of, well, a lot of the cast of Captain America: The First Avenger. So we got Hayley Atwell starring this time with Chris Evans, and we got Sebastian Stan and Toby Jones. Not Hugo Weaving though, it's the guy who was in The Walking Dead, who was Red Skull in Endgame. It was Red Skull in Infinity War and Endgame. And basically, again, it's all about the Tesseract. Red Skull wants it to dominate the world, and for a brief moment they get the Tesseract and use it to power Steve's super suit called the Hydra Stomper. And then, you know, there's that whole train scene from Captain America: The First Avenger where it's rigged with bombs. That happens again, but this time they don't lose, you know, let's just say Hydra do get the you know, the Tesseract, and they do open a portal with this big tentacle-like being, and Red Skull gets killed, and we find out Steve Rodgers is still alive, and yeah, we get Peggy, you know, fighting this thing off, and they need to close this gate from the Space Stone, and then she's like gets sucked in with the creature. But then comes out many decades later where she's greeted by Nick Fury and Hawkeye, and like Steve Rodgers, she finds out that, you know, the war's over, and yeah. So I should have warned there would be spoilers in this, but that's the story. So this is about 30 minutes long, and they do a lot in that time. So what did I like? Well, I like the animation, I liked the setting, I liked how it was all what if, and like, you know, like in a multiverse, which is the way the MCU is going, and I love that. I loved the animation, I loved the whole story of what would happen if that happened. I love the look of Peggy Carter's suit in it too, and I love that Hayley Atwell returned for the voicing role, and they got a lot of the other actors back. I also like Red Skull, and you know, I just enjoyed this one. It was a good episode, a great way to start it, and this is like an anthology series, so we're going to get a lot more of these to come. Next week, I believe, is it T'Challa Star-Lord, where Prince T'Challa is taken from Wakanda, and it's not Peter Quill, it's Prince T'Challa. Is that what happens in the next one? Anyway, yeah, we have so many more episodes to go. I'm not sure how many we've got coming, but we must have a lot if there's like one with Stark in the What If and the Killmonger and the Marvel zombies and that. You know, so this is definitely the first of many reviews on What If. I thought, why not wait for the series to end and then review it all in one go, but I thought no, I'll review this week by week per episode, because it's a different story anyway, and I want to, you know, really look into it and really give you like my full thoughts on the particular story. Will they get back to the way, because the way the episode ended, will they get back to it? Will they come back to it? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but I know that this is making a way for an alternate crossover. Like, what if we didn't get the Avengers we've had already? But anyway, yeah, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 for this episode of What If. And yeah, do I have anything to dislike? Not really. It were pretty solid. I mean, it was animation. The animation was all right. It was a bit CGI and computer and sort of 2D animation, but yeah, it was a good enough start. So yeah, have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a random review on Marvel's What If Episode 1. So that's it for this one. And if you love other content like horror and sci-fi, I have channels for them linked down below, and I have my social media links too linked down below, or my other channels are in the cards above. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.